Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'm here today to answer a very good question that I received. I know it's not Wednesday, but we're still going to do a box. We are going to use the fold flat box template. This is the old cover. This is the new cover. The question was, can I use your template to make a square box? Absolutely. Absolutely. The template is just that. It's just a template. Once you plug in your numbers, it will give you the measurements for a square box or, rectangle box, whatever shape. I think that's the only thing it'll work. I don't know. Maybe a triangle will work too. I don't know. So if you need a box, let's just say you need a 2x2 box. 2x2x2, right? We'll make it a cube. So you're going to plug everything in. Everything's going to be 2. And then the 1/2 inch is because that's the measurement that I like. Okay. So, and then my up and down is also 2. So my left to right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 by 2, 4, 6, 7. And on the long side, we're going to score it 2, 4, 6, and 8. And on the short side, 1/2 inch and 2 1/2 on both sides. Yep, so I will show you. It works out. Let's get our 10x7 piece of paper. If you want to save paper, I would suggest using the yellow book. The Lidded Box book. That will save you a lot of paper, and I will show you that as well in just a second. But if you want to specifically fold flat, it is a piece of paper that is 10x7. Yes, I'm going fast because this is just to answer a question. I verbally answered it, but why? The last, every time I craft, I cut my paper the absolute wrong way. I don't know what's going on with me. I was about to do it again. Okay, 10 by 7. It's because I got a lot going on, so Alright, on the long side, we're going to score at 2, 4, 6, and 8. 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay, on the short side, 1/2 inch and 2 1/2. So 1/2 inch and 2 1/2. Half an inch. I rotated my paper, and 1/2 inch and 2 1/2. Okay. So it only becomes a tiny bit, for lack of words, confusing when you have a square box, because you can't look at it and say, okay, cut 2 rectangles in the 2 little squares. But that's okay. It's still the same process. So put your 1/2 inch score mark at the top, so long side at the top. You're still going to cut off 4 boxes. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're still doing the same process. So come down here. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and burnish so you can see these lines. It is absolutely the same process. Your template is not going to look exactly like the template in the book, because the template in the book is a rectangle and this is a square. But the same cutting, the same everything, it's the same. Okay. So tap into here on this score line, cut up, and cut those off. Okay, what you do to the bottom, you need to do to the top. Score line, and cut off. Okay, I'm going to cut off the bulk on this piece. So we're right here. I'm cutting off the bulk, so about half, and I'm going to miter and miter. This is just our closure tab. Okay, so we're back here. Vertical score line, cut up, cut off half on the right hand side, a little bit more, whatever you want. Miter, miter. Your next vertical score line, cut up, cut off half of the left or a little bit more, miter and miter. Okay, what you do to the bottom, you need to rotate and do to the top. Vertical score line, cut up, on the right hand tab, cut off, miter and miter. Okay, next vertical score line, cut up, half, miter and miter. Ooh, that one I mitered a little bit too much, but that's fine. Pop down, clean up. Corner rounder or whatever you have. This one I'm gonna chop the edges like this with the little angler because I don't know where my corner rounder is right at this second. Everything's in disarray, so whatever I grabbed is whatever I grabbed. Okay, back to starting position. Tuck in, bone fold, glue. Of course, my glue is clogged. And glue, making sure you get all the way on that cut edge. Fold in, make sure it's lined up as best as it can be. Let it dry. Tuck your pieces in. And there you go. So I had mitered a little bit too much. Oh, it's staying fine, but I had mitered a little bit too much. I cut into the base by accident. So mine, just a little, see the little gap there because it's not going all the way down. I just cut way too much, but that was fine. It's okay. So yep, so here is your fold flat cube. I think somebody wanted to make dice or something, but wanted to be able to ship them flat. You absolutely can. Yep, so that's it. All right, so let's see what paper we would save. And I do this all the time. If I'm making a box or something and I know I got to make a bunch of them, I will go through all 3 books and see which one's going to save me the most paper. So we have 2 by 2 by 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. My up and down, 2, 4, 6 by my left and right, 6 by 6. So if you're using a 12 by 12 paper, you can get 2 full boxes out of one 12 by 12. Okay. The lid and the bottom, you can cut the same size and do a hinge lid. So that'll save you 2 pieces on a 12 by 12. Or 2 boxes, I should say. That'll save some paper if you have 12 by 12. So let's go here to our purple book, which is the pizza box style book. And let's see how much paper we'll need for this. Probably a lot. Again, we're just going to plug it in 2 by 2 by 2 by, yeah, that's it. Plug it in 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. This one I have to do different colors because I don't do a lot of these boxes. Where's my little reindeer? There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 by 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. So this one saves about an inch of paper compared to the fold flat box. So you still can only get, well, no, actually on a 12 by 12 piece of paper, you can get 2 pizza box styles. So if you're making a bunch of boxes, 2 by 2 by 2s for maybe an advent calendar or something like that, definitely use either the yellow book or the purple book, because you'll save paper. You can get 2 boxes on one sheet of 12 by 12. This, the fold flat box, you can only get 1 box on a 12 by 12. Yeah, because even if we knock these down to 1/4 of an inch, it still will be 6.5. Yeah. So, yeah, that's my suggestion. If you need a 2 by 2 by 2 cube, use purple or yellow and your 12 by 12 paper. Alright, so I hope that answers your question, because if one person had it, many people may have had it. Yeah, you can always, you know, message me on Facebook your questions on my Facebook page, or you can email me, tiffanycraftinglikeabossmcgill@gmail.com. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Bye.